Hey everybody, it's Matt Collig and Jeff Beck, and we're here at corporate. It's Monday, March 16th, and we thought we would do a recap of last week, but also honestly wanted to talk to the company about what's going on even nationwide with the coronavirus, some of the measures and steps we're taking as a company, and kind of our feelings on what the situation is and how we're going to handle things. So first, I think, Jeff, we want to talk about like some of the things that we're doing, some of the measures that we're taking here at corporate in Hudson, Ohio, to ensure the safety, which is first and foremost and paramount to, that's our number one objective, is to take care of the health and the safety of the employees and our families and our customers. And so maybe talk about some of the measures that we're taking.
Yeah, so Matt and I spent a lot of time talking and planning over the weekend, coming up with plans for how we keep our employees safe, how we keep our customers safe, and also how we keep moving the LeafFilter train along. We have 4,500 families that depend on us making money, keeping and doing business, and I think we came up with a really solid plan all the way around. Corporate's a little bit of a ghost town right now. We send a lot of people work from home. As you know, when you come here and you do your travels through the office, we have a lot of common areas where like the digital team works. There's 30 people packed in there. There's a 15-person creative team packed in there, in that room. So what we did is we had everybody work from home that can possibly work from home. So that's left us basically with the call center here at corporate. Right now, we're in between call center moves. So the old call center is still up and running, and we have a new call center across the street that we built for expansion. And right now we're leveraging both those spaces. So we have people spread out every 2 to 3 booths at worst. So nobody's sitting on top of each other. They're in 2 different physical locations. So inbound is one location, digital and digital and inbound are in the other location. Additionally, we're doing extra cleaning here at corporate, which we've been doing since last week. So we actually have people coming through every night now, disinfecting. We have people coming in twice a day, actually to do wipe downs, make sure everything's as germ-free as possible. And we also have people coming in with like a spray at night. They come in and actually spray down and automatically kills all germs around. So we're doing that nightly as well in all the work areas that are still occupied. So mainly call center, a little bit in service, a little bit in admin, and job builders. So we're really doing all we can to keep us safe, to keep us healthy, and to keep the LeafFilter family chugging along so we can all put food on the table for all of our teammates. So I just want to let everybody know, business as usual for us. Anybody has any concerns or questions, feel free to reach out to me, and we'll do our best to accommodate.
And they're doing a really great job, and you've done a really great job of leading that cause. Again, we don't know what's going to happen. I mean, this thing just happened like a week ago, and so even with all of our offices and all of our reps and all of our installer, we're taking the precautions that we need to make sure everybody's safe and that we continue doing business. I mean, business, almost on a side note, is like rock star great. We did $15.3 million in sales last week, which is up $400,000 from the previous week. So even with all of this going on, we did $400,000 more than last week. I think the office that is most affected by the coronavirus was Seattle this past week. I mean, they've had the most cases, I think the most deaths. And just to let everybody know, I mean, how, our business performed during such a terrible time in Seattle was 2 weeks ago, we did $285,000 in sales. And this past week, we did $340,000 in sales. So we sold $55,000 more in LeafFilter in Seattle during whatever time that they're having, which just shows, one, the reason I bring that up is to ease the angst of our team at LeafFilter. I mean, we've been through this before. I've been through this personally when 9/11 hit. So that was back in 2001 when literally, it was almost like the bank, everybody was saying, hey, stop doing business. Like homeowners, stop spending money. Everybody hunker down and everything else. But what we found is we actually did more business, believe it or not, in the home industry during that time than we had previously. We're in a situation now where if people are quarantined and just say they have to be in their home, then they're literally sitting there watching television and on the internet. I mean, what else is there to do? And those are 2 of our biggest marketing, channels. Yeah. So you found that like people are still People are
actually still converting. It's crazy. I'm looking at my chart right now. We're up 40 leads over where we were last Monday at this time. Appointment creation over the weekend. We actually created more appointments in digital and inbound this past Saturday and Sunday than we did the previous Saturday and Sunday, which is a little odd. We keep looking for indicators to see where we're slowing down, and what we're finding is much to Matt's point, like the marketing that's still working, digital, TV, it's there for the taking for us. So.
So keep rolling. What we're saying, we're not a restaurant, a bar. We're not getting shut down. It's not a situation like that. And we are hypersensitive to the fact that we have, as executive teams, we have an executive meeting here in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Or 2 minutes.
2 minutes. That's
2 minutes.
Emailing.
So, but we are trying our best to be safe, keep everybody healthy, but also continue to keep everybody working. We have 4,500 people in the company that rely on each other, right? Our installers, our salespeople, our marketers. So everybody at corporate, all of our staff and our service staff, and everybody that does what we do. So, all we could say as leaders is like, keep on rolling. We're here. We're rolling. If there's a slowdown or a lockdown or whatever, we have plans to continue rolling and continue to do business. And, we'll get through, just like the rest of the world, we'll get through this and then continue and rocking. So that's really all we wanted to say. We had a great week last week.
Amazing week.
We have great plans for a great, an amazing week this week. And, as we truck through, we're halfway through March, and then on to the second quarter, and we're rolling. So that's it from Jeff, don't touch me, and me.
Social distancing.
Next time, until we talk again, you guys make it a great day.